What's up, guys? This is Darth Rex, coming to you from the Darth Rex account on Clash Royale. You know, I'm challenger. I got up here. The season just reset, so I'm at 4,000, but I think my max has been like 42, 43, 44. I'm pretty good. I guess I just wanted to do this. I wanted to be an average Clash Royale player, and I felt like, if I just give it a shot, they put the app in my phone, so I thought I'd just give this a shot, show you guys what goes on, because I've heard that I'm among the best players, that people meet in person. Clearly not the best player in the world, but I'm pretty good. I could beat a lot of people in challenges. I beat 5,000 trophy players in challenges, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But all right, without further ado, I'm playing a Hog Cycle deck with Muskie. I love this deck. It got me to 4,000 trophies, and honestly, it's a pretty good deck. I'll probably play a couple different decks today, but let's go ahead and get started here. All right, let's see. All right, so I always feel like when I start off playing, when it's somebody, I notice it's somebody that has 3,900 trophies. Usually, I assume I'm gonna lose because I feel as if sometimes when I play against lower trophied players, I lose frequently. All right, like a little bit there. Oh, he had looks like I got him. He had a bandit there. That may or may not reach. I don't really want to waste the elixir on anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the hog rider down. I'm gonna drop the ice golem. I might have fucked it up, but it's all right. We're gonna go ahead and zap this in just a second. Boom, and that was perfect. Meski's gonna be out of range of everything. The ice golem's gonna take all the damage. That's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. I really couldn't ask for anything else. We're gonna go ahead and get the elixir advantage here. Take out those skeletons and not take any damage whatsoever. And the board resets. So I'm gonna wait for him to do something. With this deck, I really don't like to be too aggressive. Once you know their cycle of cards, you could basically just start dropping things at random. Yeah, go ahead, but skeleton. I don't want to. Oh, I did not see that bandit. That bandit came fairly quickly. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. All right, but it's okay because we're gonna go ahead. Let him walk toward the tower. Boom, he's targeted. I'm going to go ahead and freeze this. That could have been a little bit too early. That could have been a little bit too early. Oh, God damn it. But we're just going to go ahead and take out that knight real quick. And I think we're going to have some free shots at the tower here. We had to waste the elixir. Just because I know the only thing it's going to have is minions to beat this hog rider, I'm going to go ahead and drop the ice golem. Go ahead and drop the hog and just kind of get ready for a minion. Oh, that's perfect. I could have just let the ice golem, blow up on the skellies, but I may or may not have panicked. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the ice golem in front here, just so that she doesn't charge into him, take all that damage right away. I'm gonna take all the health right away. I'm gonna fireball that because I do not want to deal with it. We're going to just go ahead and let this muskie take that out. We're going to let this guy take it out. Boom. Going to let the skellies distract that. Boom. We're going to go ahead and zap this whole thing here. Get the massive elixir advantage, really. So, it's going to save the ice golem here. Got a text message. It looks like the hog's going to go ahead and attack the tower. I could have fireballed the Inferno tower, but we didn't have to. We got a lot of value out of those musketeers. And I always like to say, it's best to try to get as much of, oh shit, I did not expect that to happen. It's always best to try to get the value out of your card as much as you can. I'm gonna go ahead and get a lot of value out of this. Looks like he had it. So we're just gonna go ahead and fireball this right now. Okay, we're gonna let that happen. Boom. We're gonna go ahead and zap now. We're gonna let. Looks like we were close, but I think we got the W. His tower is at 209. There's no way. We're just going to go ahead and give him the thumbs up here. Oh, shit. Well, let's see what happens here because this is going to be ugly. That was good. That was well played. I'll give him that because I could have easily messed up right there. And just let you guys know, this might not be the most child-friendly channel, if I keep doing this. Because I may curse randomly. To be honest with you guys, I rage quit a couple days ago, uninstalled the app, but here we are. Seem to be lagging a little bit here, but yeah, that's not bad. It's not a bad win. Um, that was pretty good. Usually I have log in place here. The zap helped, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and keep zap in there because people have been using Inferno Towers lately. All right, let's just go into another one. Mega 88. He has higher trophies than me. I might win this one, but I just realized he's level 12. People this low at level 12, even though it's season reset. Oh, so we're just going to have to go ahead and drop everything that we got on the right side because I need a cycle. Oh, and Hog is not in cycle. Gonna go ahead and fireball that. That might have been a little greedy. He just went ahead and just took everything out. So we're gonna go ahead and drop the cannon here. All right, we're gonna wait for the muskie to get closer. We're gonna drop there, boom, and it looks like I just got some sort of notification. So that's a shame. Drop the ice golem. I definitely don't want that dragon touching my tower, but unfortunately, it looks like that golem's gonna explode. Luckily, we targeted the baby dragon, so I can't really complain here. It only does 50 damage per hit. We're gonna go ahead and drop the hog because I feel like he might not have any real counters. Nah, see, and I was right. He wasted the looks right here. It's safe to drop a cannon. Those bats are gonna get taken out by my tower. I'm gonna drop the musketeer in the right lane. We're gonna go ahead and bait everything to the center because I cannot allow anything to get damage on my tower. I mean, being that this is a golem deck, and really any push is going to completely destroy your left tower. It's going to completely destroy your tower. A golem getting to the tower is 1,500 damage, so we definitely don't want that to happen. He went ahead and dropped the golem in the right lane, so I want to go ahead and just challenge that. I'm just going to drop what I got here because he doesn't really have any counters. Yeah, okay, he has a knight. The knight's going to be able to get ahead of the golem, it looks like. So I'm going to just go ahead and drop the musket on the right. I kind of want her to target. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fireball everything here. That's a shame. 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 I don't know if that's going to take out. Oh, but that's okay. We got another muskie in cycle. We're going to go ahead and drop her. We're going to wait for the night witch to get a little closer. Boom. Drop her right there. Boom. Drop the cannon right there. We're going to wait. Just going to give it a second. Just a second is all I need. We got to take out all those bats because that would have destroyed my IC, and this is exactly why I didn't keep log in my deck. So now we have a problem. And he's already built up at least 3 or 4 elixir to counter what's going to happen here. So I'm going to go ahead and freeze that, fireball that, try to get him out of the way. And I need one more swing, take him out. Cool, we got the cannon. I'm going to go ahead and drop the ice golem over here to distract. Zap. We do not want this push to get to my tower. We're going to fireball everything. Going to drop the ice spirit. Pray to God that he jumps. Drop the ice golem. Drop the skellies. Thumbs up. Good game. This is what we live for, guys. Alright. That was a big win. And it wasn't entirely well played on my part, honestly. There was some panicking happening there. I shouldn't have dropped the ice spirit. So close to the entire horde of enemies. I was lucky that the bats locked onto my tower. But nonetheless, a good win. And that was a 4,600 player. So, you know. Not bad by me. Probably we'll play one more. Maybe we'll play a couple more. Maybe I'll play one of these. Play the class challenge. We'll do that. We'll do a different deck. Actually, let's do a different deck. We're gonna go and play this deck. This deck actually is being played by a lot of top people in the world. You know, I was digging through the top players one day, and I like to try decks, and this deck has been great. Maybe you guys will like it. So, all right, here we go. All right, we got Everton. All right. So this deck's nice. It allows you to pressure both lanes. You know, you have the bandit on one side. You can't ignore it. But if you have a battle ram on the other side, you know, people will mess up eventually. And that's kind of why I like this deck. It's basically just testing out how long your opponent can go without messing up. I'm gonna go drop the ice golem up top here. We're just going to drop the bandit on the side here. The ice golem's going to pop, take out everything. And basically, I'm going to push the right lane now because I have the left one. All right, now the muskie might not get in front. Oh, look at that right there. That's beautiful. And to be honest with you, we just got a lot of damage. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. I meant to drop the log, but either way, it wouldn't have touched the tower. He lost the left tile. We're just gonna go ahead and thumbs up him here. Oh, looks like we have a problem. We're gonna go ahead, drop the skellies. Ice Golem's gonna stand here. We're gonna just go ahead and take out all those troops. It looks like this guy has an underleveled battle ram, so you know that's a shame. You shouldn't come to a challenge with an underleveled anything. He's gonna drop the giant on the right side. We're just gonna go ahead and drop the battle ram and the bandit on the other side because I don't feel like he has really anything to counter this with, and you know I was right. He didn't really have shit stuff. He didn't have anything. So you know I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna drop the he had zap. It's alright. We're gonna go ahead and drop the Ice Spirit. Stop that giant with the Inferno Dragon. We're gonna go ahead and drop the Ice Golem in front. We pay attention to the shadows. You'll see who's in front. It looks like the Ice Golem's just gonna beat him. We're gonna drop the log just in case. It looks like the oh nope, he was too quick. I'm gonna drop the bandit on the top left. Well, we basically want him to waste elixir on that side. You know, even if he's gonna lose it, you see, and now that he wasted elixir on it, and he's gonna lose that muskie before it gets to the tower. Look at that, beautiful. We're gonna freeze that knight on the left side. He dropped that way too late, but it looks like the barbs aren't going to make it. That's a shame. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drop the Inferno Dragon. We're going to drop the Night Witch on the left. We're going to drop the log because it's just going to take everything out here. Alright, so now we have a problem. I didn't really account for that. So we dropped the Ice Golem in the back. We definitely wanted to freeze. That didn't play out like I thought it would. We're just going to go ahead and just push this whole side because he's not going to do anything about it. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh, well, actually, it looks like they took him out. It doesn't look like I'm going to make it. Oh, made it to the tower with both troops, and that tower is actually alrighty. Well, I'm just like basically, you know, he tried to predict my Skelly drop in, but you know, that was a good win right there. Definitely a good deck, but I played counters to it. It feels like at first, if every deck in this game at first feels like it's uncounterable, and then a deck composition comes up you've never even seen before, and just completely obliterates you. So, all right, we'll try one more deck, and then I think that would be it for the first stream of this channel. We're gonna go ahead and do a mortar deck. That sounds like a fun time. You know, hopefully we don't lose. I hate going up against giant decks with a mortar. You know, you just drop the mortar right away, and right away he drops a giant on top of your mortar. So we're gonna go thumbs up here because we have a spectator. He thumbs up too. That's cool. You know what I mean? Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be for me. So we don't want to start like this deck is defensive in every way. So we don't want to start. This is gonna be a log bait deck. Nobody would drop a princess at the front unless it was. Alright, see, this is exactly what we live for. And now I can drop the Electro Whiz. Now we're gonna zap. It's gonna zap. Nothing will be done here because of this zap. But luckily, he has the. I might miss. Oh no, I got it. Yeah, so we got a lock on the tower. Very nice. Might get 2 shots off. No, just 1. So he's playing a log bait deck. I feel like I can drop this safely. I can drop this safely. All right, and that was weird. So and you got to remember with a mortar, you can't just drop things inside the radius because it'll lock onto your tower right away, and that's just not good for business. It's safe to say that at this point I could win this simply by rocketing the tower. A lot of people don't really appreciate rocketing the tower to finish it off, but I am not one of those people. I'm just going to go ahead and pre-log this because, you know, any real damage is good. Defensive mortar is going to help here because the mortar does not target flying troops. And he dropped that way too late. Basically, I kind of am assuming that this guy is playing this deck for the first time. We're just going to go ahead and give him the thumbs up here because I've basically taken this one. We're going to go ahead and drop the Electro Whiz here. The Electro Whiz is the bane of the Battle Ram. I'm going to drop Skellies just to protect him. Oh, he dropped the log. That's a shame. But it looks like we're still going to take out those barbs. I'm going to go ahead and drop the mortar here. he doesn't really have anything else that he can do. So I'm not really worried about anything happening here. I'm just gonna arrow all this. Give the knight a chance to survive. I'm gonna drop the Electro Wiz. Almost dropped it in the wrong lane. Wow, I'm surprised that that mortar stayed alive long enough to even take a shot from the battle ram. So that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna arrow this. I think we pretty much we won. I'm just trying to. There we go. 493. Yep, we won. So defensive mortar for the rest of the match will suffice well. There we go. The Electro Wiz really is just gonna shut that battle ram down. It's pretty sad. I want to go ahead and give the thumbs up, and just go ahead and. Oh, I missed the rocket. All right, that's embarrassing. So now we got to survive the cycle here. And I basically I have the rocket here, but I'm not really sure I want a chance losing this because I got greedy at the end, and it looks like that's about to happen because he's dropping mad night witches. But like the secret really is just to bait everything to the opposing side, and with that we just took the round. No, we almost lost that, but yeah, that's why you don't play with only one hand. I'm holding this with my right hand by itself, so that was a close match. But I'm glad I could go undefeated for my first stream. So if you like this kind of thing, leave a comment, subscribe. If you like me, just give me some suggestions on how I could make this better. Probably word pronunciation, but thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.